Malalele, Nisambula, and Namaste. Welcome to Cooking with Setita. My cooking is inspired by the multicultural flavors in the Pacific, which we now come together into a melting pot, and we're going to share this flavor with you. Let's cook. Today we're making lamb curry. Here's your ingredients: 2.5 kilos of lamb chops, salt, 2 onions, 5 garlic cloves, 2 inches of fresh ginger, bunch of fresh coriander, 1 kilo of potatoes chopped in cubes, and your dry ingredients, 2 tablespoons of turmeric powder, garam masala, cumin powder, curry powder. Put it into a paste or add them dry. The roasted seeds are fennel seeds, mustard seeds, cumin seeds. Put this. Make sure you roast this in a pan and grind it in your mortar. And curry leaves, don't forget. Add water, 1.5 cups, and 4 chopped chilies. It's an optional. Okay, now we start with the lamb curry. This is 2.5 kilos.
Yes.
Of meat, and before we cook, I use salt to rub onto the meat. That way, you really make sure that the meat is clean. Washing the salt off the meat thoroughly. So this is lamb chops, and I avoid cutting through the bones if I can help it, because I don't want the brittle part of the bone breaking into the curry. So there you go. I can have now. Here's the ginger. It's in there, and a spoon of salt and garlic to go in here.
What do you put the salt for?
The salt is, it helps what I'm putting here not to be sliding around. And also it's for the cooking. Goes in there. And then I'll have here more cumin seeds. That goes in there.
How much of each spice do you use?
You need a good amount, as you can see, a spoon of it.
And then when they crack, when you hear them start to crack, that's when you know they're ready?
Yeah. And you can begin to smell, the fragrance. Into here, I have dried, make sure the mortar is dry.
Did you wash it as well?
I use paper towel and just wipe the garlic, the wet garlic and ginger. You don't wash your coriander well, and I prefer to wash them in a bowl where I pull the leaves apart and then wash it thoroughly, because if you don't, you'll find grits of sand in it, and it's not nice when you eating your dinner and you find you grinding sand before you start. So it's important to have the pot really hot. This is dry cooking, no oil, so the pot is now hot, ready for the, in goes your onion, and in goes your ginger and garlic. And the spice that goes in garam masala and turmeric, curry powder.
How come you don't use oil?
Healthy cooking, so you invent your own way of cooking, and in goes the meat. And now the juice from the meat will be released and absorb all this spice. And just a bit of water. And we turn it low.
How long do you cook it for?
Right now, I'm going to watch once the meat releases its juice, cook slowly, and it'll take about a good half hour.
Okay.
Yeah. This is curry leaves. You can put it in now, and I can put a handful of coriander. There's the coriander I prepared. This is our lamb curry. Stay there for a bit longer until your meat is cooking pretty well, and the potatoes go in just a little bit longer, and by the time the potato is cooked, it'll give it thickening, as well as by then the meat is nice and tender.
How long do you cook the potatoes in there for?
Once the potato is cooked, it should be right, and the meat will be nice and tender. Just watch the water level here, and you don't want it to be drying up and burn the meat. So just say half a cup of water, and there you go. The potato, by the time the potato cooks, it'll give you a nice thick, thickening sauce. So let's remain cooking on a low heat. Thanks for joining me today, and look forward to see you next time. Nisa Mode.